Welcome back. Question 6 of worksheet exercise 4.3. Question 6. Question 6 is work done of a constant force is directly proportional to the distance. Work done is directly proportional to distance. तो हम work done directly proportional to distance. So what we have written it? Directly proportional. This concept you did it in your physics class also. Directly proportional means if one thing increases, then the other thing also increases. Okay, so it's given work done is directly proportional to distance, and normally we represent distance with S. Further, it is given express it in the form of the equation in two variables by taking the constant force as 5 units. Now, to remove the proportionality sign, we will write one constant, so the work done equal F into S, where F equal constant. Okay, so this is the physics formula which you are applying it here. And one more thing is given, that the constant is 5 unit. Constant, they have taken it as 5 unit. Constant is force. So work done is 5s. Clear? Work done is 5s because F equals as, because F equal 5 units, it is given in the question. Okay, now the question is, read from the graph the work done when the distance traveled by the body is 2 units and 0 unit. So before we will read it from the graph, obviously we have to draw the graph. तो हम यहाँ पे मान लेते हैं, let work done represents x-axis and distance represents y-axis. So from here, instead of work done, we will take x equal 5y. Okay, so this will be the equation. Now convert it in the linear form. It will become x minus 5y equals 0. Linear equation. Now to draw the graph, we have to find out their solutions first, x and y. So if we will take x as 0, then y will also be 0, isn't it? If we will take y as 1, shift it. After shifting it, x you will get it as 5. Substitute the values. And if you want, you can take one more. If x is minus or y is minus 1, so minus will become plus. So plus 5 हो जाएगा. Shift करेंगे, it will become minus 5. Now we will draw the graph of this linear equation, and the plotting of value on the graph is, you know it very well. So same procedure we will take it. Y dash and then x dash. X 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then minus 5. Minus 5, you can write the other values yourself. 1 and minus 1. Now, x0, y0. X is 5, y is 1. X is minus 5 and y is minus 1. Somewhere here you will get it. Okay, so what should be next step? Join them. Join them like this. Join them. And don't forget to write the equation on it. So equation is x minus 5y equals 0. Equation. Now come to the question once again. From the graph, when the distance traveled by 2 unit, find the work done. Distance, हमने यहाँ पे distance किसे माना है? S हमने किसे माना है distance को? y-axis. y-axis को हमने x distance माना है. This is the work done. Work done माना है हमने, and इसको हमने distance माना है y-axis को. ओके, क्वेश्चन में कह रहे हैं अगर distance 2 units है, then what should be the work done? If the distance is 2 unit, what should be the work done? Distance means this. अगर ये 2 यूनिट है, फ्रॉम द ग्राफ वी हैव टू टेल, अगर ये 2 यूनिट है तो वर्क डन कितना होगा. फॉर दिस हमें इसको थोड़ा सा और आगे लेकर जाना पड़ेगा. दिस क्वेश्चन ग्राफ को हमें थोड़ा सा आगे लेकर जाना पड़ेगा. टेक इट फॉर द लिटिल बिट हियर. सो दिस इज x, वर्क डन. Now, if y is 2 unit, y means work distance. Distance 2 unit है तो work done कितना होगा? Let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. What we will do? हम इसको 2 units we will take it on the graph. तो हम ये 2 यूनिट यहां से ग्राफ पर लेकर जाएंगे ऐसे. ओके, सो आफ्टर फाइंडिंग द वैल्यू, इफ यू विल ड्रॉ इट प्रॉपरली ऑन द ग्राफ पेपर, आपका ये एग्जैक्ट आंसर आएगा. यू विल गेट इट एग्जैक्ट आंसर. तो 2 यूनिट जो आपका वाई एक्सिस पे आ रहा है, डिस्टेंस आ रहा है, वहां से यू विल ड्रॉ द परपेंडिकुलर लाइन ऑन द given graph और वहां से you will draw it perpendicularly on x axis. तो ये जो fall करेगा ना, that will fall on 10. Okay, so if you will draw it properly, it will fall on 10. So from the graph, if work done or y is 2 units, then distance is 2 units, then work done from the graph is 10 units. 10 units. One more question they have asked. If the distance is 0 unit, then what will be the work done? So let's see. From the graph, if distance or y-axis is 0 units, then here it is x. Then work done और x equal how much? देखते हैं. y axis is 0 unit, y is 0, तो x axis भी यहीं पे फॉल कर रहा है, isn't it? अगर y 0 है तो x value will also lie here on this graph part, then the work done or x will also be 0 units. Clear? 0 unit. Basically, you have to find out its answer from the graph. Since they have asked it that from the graph you have to find out. Question 7. Question 7 is the contribution of Yamini and Fatima, let it be x and y, and the total contribution is 100. तो equation क्या बन जाएगी? x plus y equal 100. Now the table is there. Now this table we will draw it graphically. This linear equation we have to draw it graphically. If you will look, the values are little bit at a higher side. तो हम इसमें क्या करेंगे? 50, 150 ऐसे दिया हुआ है. So what we will do? हम 50-50 का gap ले लेंगे, so that it will be easy for us to solve it. 50, 100, 150, and here also we will take minus 50, minus 100, minus 150. The upper one also. Take the 50 gap. Otherwise आपको क्वेश्चन करने में दिक्कत आ जाएगी. Minus 50, minus 100 and minus 150. If x is 50, then y is also 50. So this is x 50 and y is 50. x 150 and y is minus 50. So this is the value. X minus 50 and y is 150. So approximately this will be the value. So what will you do? क्या करेंगे हम? What we will do? ये आपका 150, तो आपका ये वैल्यू आ गई. So you will join them like this, and don't forget to write the linear equation. You have to write the linear equation on it. Is it clear? Question 8. Question is related to the Celsius and Fahrenheit. So we will assume let the Celsius as x-axis and the Fahrenheit is y-axis, and its equation is already given in the book, in the question. So this is the equation given. तो हमने Fahrenheit को y माना है, so instead of f we will write y, and instead of c we will write x. So this will become the equation. Solve it for you will get this linear equation. Now the question is that you have to solve it graphically. So take the values, plot it on the graph, you will get this type of graph. And don't forget to write the linear equation. Again and again I am saying it that you have to write the linear equation. अब second part में क्या कह रहा है? If x is 30 degree, x means if Celsius is 30 degree, then what should be the Fahrenheit? If Celsius is 30 degree, then what should be the Fahrenheit? So what we will do? In this linear equation, we will put the value. X की जगह 30 degree रख देंगे, solve करेंगे, you will get y value. And y means Fahrenheit. So if x is 30 degree, then y is 86 degree. Third part में they are asking if y is 95 degree Fahrenheit, y means this Fahrenheit दिया हुआ है, what should be Celsius? So instead of y we will put its value as 95 degree. Same equation, same linear equation. Solve करेंगे, we will get the value of x. Now similarly in fourth part they are asking about अगर 0 degree Celsius है then what will be the Fahrenheit? 0 degree Celsius means x value. So x value अगर 0 degree है then what should be y? तो आप क्या करोगे? Instead of x you will put its value as 0 and then you will find out the value of y. Similarly vice versa, if y is 0 degree then what should be x? So instead of y you will put 0 degree to get the value of x. A fifth part में they are asking is there any degree on which the Fahrenheit and Celsius temperature is same? Fahrenheit और Celsius का कोई ऐसा डिग्री है जिसमें दोनों की वैल्यू सेम आएगी? तो हम क्या करते हैं? Let x and y equals to something else. ठीक है, तो we have assumed let x equals y equals to z. So instead of x and y, अब यहाँ पे दोनों वेरिएबल की जगह हम z पुट कर देंगे. हमने क्या एज्यूम किया कि एक ऐसा डिग्री है जिस पर x and y वैल्यू इज सेम. So we will assume it as same as z. So instead of x and y we will put its value as z. सॉल्व करेंगे, z वैल्यू यू विल गेट इट एज 40 डिग्री, तो माइनस 40 डिग्री. तो इट मीन्स एट माइनस 40 डिग्री द सेल्सियस एज वेल एज फ़ारेनहाइट विल बी सेम. इज इट क्लियर? सो all the graph you will make it on the graph paper, then only you will get the exact answer, otherwise it will be difficult for you to solve it. Okay, so try all the questions in your graph paper along with your graph paper in your copy. Thank you and have a nice day.